Hello everybody and welcome in to Pokemon Z, a fan game I've been wanting to get around to for a very long time. From what I've been seeing, this game does take place in Kalos. Um, and I guess it's also in the past, but I don't think in the same time range as Legend ZA is rumored to be in. What does your character look like? This. Uh, oh, okay. And we'll go with the center. Nixian. Yes. I don't know. All this stuff is in Spanish, I think. Normal mode. Locked for now. Oh, okay. There's I guess a randomizer mode, but yeah. Oh. I don't know what any of that says. No, we don't want to skip the intro. Everything should be, the dialogue should all be in English, but I don't know why some of the menu stuff is.
Hace mucho tiempo, el
Oh,
mundo Pokémon estuvo a punto de ser destruido por una guerra atroz.
okay. Why is it? I really hope the dialogue is.
El rey de aquellos días, Aster Zephyr, construyó un artefacto capaz de devolver la vida de los humanos y Pokémon que perecían en el conflicto. Sin embargo, la Gran Guerra no llegaba a su fin. Lleno de cólera, el rey modificó el
I don't know why
artefacto
this isn't
y
in
lo convirtió
English.
en un arma
At
capaz de
least
liberar un
the
poder que
dialogue.
terminase con todas las batallas.
The text is English. I don't know why the text earlier wasn't in English though either. I guess we'll find out, but I've heard really good things about this game. It's Veltal and Xerneas. And Zygarde. Just hanging out down
Pero
there.
muchos detalles de la naturaleza de estos eventos se han perdido con el tiempo. Esta es toda la historia de lo que ocurrió.
Kalos, 300 years ago. I don't know how long the war was. So maybe this is like midway? I don't know. Translated by Pokehacks. I'll try to be brief. I am Leigh Oliver Oliver, Professor, I don't know. Olivier, I don't know. For you, I'm dedicated to the Pokemon research in the Kalos region. Specifically, I am a specialist in the field of Pokemon. Field of Pokemon alchemy. If you are reading this, it is because I have admitted you to my student program for promising young people. I congratulate you. It is necessary, therefore, that you travel to Kalos from the neighboring region in which you reside. Don't worry about the cost. The king will pay for your trip. And the Tith had to be of some use to us. God, I can't read today. You will soon discover that Kalos is home to a varied population of Pokemon. They're all looking forward to meeting you. Well, it's possible that someone will try. Wow, they're going right into this. It's possible someone will try to kill you. But you know how to deal with that kind of situation, right? Nixie, you managed to graduate from the Pokemon Academy in a region which with clearly remarkable results. I think you have enough potential to be part of the group of my group of apprentices and help me as much as possible in my research. You'll meet with 2 other colleagues who have been admitted to the program. Together we will embark on an exciting journey that will transform your lives. You'll meet new Pokemon, new people. You will enrich your life with good experiences. I guess. Alright, the audio is kind of quiet, so I'm gonna turn it up. I hope that this letter is not lost along the way and that you transfer from Paldea. Oh, okay, so we're from Paldea. It's peaceful. We'll see you soon. Kind regards, Professor Luke. Isn't it like rumored that Paldea and Kalos were at war with each other? Which region do you want to receive your starter Pokemon? Oh, okay. Further. So we can get all the way to Paldea here. I don't know. I know there is, like, regional variants, I believe. Or Kalos. So we're gonna go with that, because I want to see the regional variants they have here. Whoa. Okay, that's the speed up button. How do I undo that? Really punctual, and yet there's no one else here. Why is it still doing that? You take a look around, but do it carefully. Do it carefully. The area has become full of dangerous recently. I cannot read today. I don't know why. So what's the... So I'm just looking at that. That should be easy enough to figure out. Sleep to approach the tall grass. That's fine. Where are we going here exactly? It definitely looks like the more black and white graphics. What are we doing exactly? Oh. Is that an ice type Bidoof? Do I hear footsteps in the snow? Is anyone out there? I need help, please. Whoever you are, please use one of these Pokeballs I dropped. So it looks like their starting form is the same. I've seen what Greninja looks like, and I wasn't a fan. So you know what? I'm gonna go with Fennekin. I'm not gonna nickname because reasons. All the Bidoof attacks. Yeah, it is. It's a normal. That's honestly awesome. I like that. A normal and ice type Bidoof. Easy peasy. Have you driven away that evil creature? Thank you. Although I'm not able to move, can you give me a hand, my mysterious benefactor? By my faith, I wouldn't have told it if it weren't for you. These Bidoof often bury their victims in snow. It's not even a survival tactic, they just seem to do it for fun. Okay, so they're kind of mischievous Bidoofs. Instead of building dams and stuff, they put people in giant snowmen. I introduced myself. My name is Chrysanto. And you, without a doubt, you have to be the one of the companions with whom I will embark my Pokemon journey. And you have also saved my life. What a great honor to be able to meet you in such poetic circumstances. The first step like this, what will destiny have in store for us? This will be worthy of being written in a book. I am incorrigible. I don't know what that word means. Why should you believe me when I say I'm your partner? Could very well be an outlaw waiting behind his trap. Here's a letter I received from Professor Olivier. Like the one you also have in your possession. So I still don't know how to pronounce her name. I hope it's enough to prove my identity. I wouldn't want you to get off on the wrong foot. I wouldn't want to get off on the wrong foot with you. Oh, the wind blowing away the letter. Oh, okay. I guess he's not coming with us now. He doesn't have his letter. Pokemon Z. That's cool. We get to start off seeing one of the regional variants. A few hours later. So does that mean it's technically a Colossian Bidoof? Well, we have arrived. This is Canvas Town. Quite wild and insignificant, in my opinion, but the professor. I'm just gonna say the professor because I don't know how to say. Oh, I thought they were a female professor. Okay. The professor set up his laboratory here, so I would see something in it. Mr. Driver, you have undertaken a dangerous job transporting Nixie and me through those steep mountains. Please allow me to give you a few coins. But what are you saying? I do this every day. Come on, keep your coins safe. You're going to need them. Okay, in that case, shall we look for the laboratory now, Nixie? This way, we won't make the professor wait any longer. I still don't understand what made the professor want to hire apprentices. If that woman has a bad temper. Wait. Now I'm confused. Because in the last text it said the professor said his. Okay, I'm gonna assume that it's a mistranslation. If that woman has a bad temper, I wish you both luck. You will see that the laboratory does not have much loss. We get a what is that? Sounds like a. Is that Cherubi or no? That sounds like Kricketot. You newcomer to the Kalos region. I think that's a regional Kricketot. It's either Kricketot or Cherubi is what it looks like. Well, now it seems that there's no one here. No one there. Have we arrived too soon? Honestly, Nixie, I'm a little nervous. Professor is a wonderful eminence in the field of Pokemon alchemy, and what the hell is that? What the heck was that? What? There she is. Did you think it was a pseudo? Or did you think it was prudent to burst in with such commotion at 3 in the afternoon? I was still sleeping. Nixie and Crisanto, I suppose. Welcome to Flare Laboratory. Okay, so she must be I'm going to assume she's an ancestor to Lysander. I would appreciate your goodwill not to touch anything, if possible. If you have already played too much. Professor, we don't... Something just came out of that jar and... Really, what a miscalculation. I'm not supposed to develop psychomotor skills until next week. It was my best attempt at creating a totally new Pokemon, but I guess I just felt like leaving. Or it felt like leaving. But where has he gone? Namely, but its main sustenance is living organic matter. With a little luck, it won't bother anyone or criminalize me with anything, since they were already starting to get used to my presence in this town. It doesn't matter anymore. Crisanto, you were in charge of bringing 3 starter Pokemon, right? Of course, by my faith, although Nixie already has chosen her part. Okay, so there's definitely some translation issues here. But for the most part, I mean, they did a pretty good job translating. Better, faster we go. You choose another starter Pokemon and we'll get this procedure out of the way. Oh, do we gotta pick 2? So that being the second to choose, it'd be very rude to opt for the Pokemon that has an advantage over Nixie's. But if I choose a Pokemon with a disadvantage, it could be understood that I consider Nixie as someone inferior, and you don't have to think about it so much. Okay, my starter Pokemon will be Chespin. Perfect. Now you'll have to show that you know what you're doing. Even the smallest of Pokemon can be a weapon of mass destruction in the hands of a clumsy trainer. I have a small combat arena outside. I want you to face each other so I can evaluate you. I wonder who the third trainer is going to be in. Okay, here we go. There's a Chansey over there too. Good luck, Nixie. Now is the time to show that we deserve these Pokemon. I'll try not to take too long and decide which movement to use. I wouldn't want to ruin this beautiful experience for you. Are you okay, Professor? Yes, it's nothing. It's just that I haven't left the house in quite a few days. My body has to acclimate a little by little to the sunlight. But you fight. I'll look at you and evaluate. Well, it's for today. Okay, so there's definitely some issues with the translations, but I mean overall they really didn't do that bad. Well, here we go, our first real Pokemon battle. Nervous? My legs are shaking. That text obviously wasn't translated. That's okay, we know what it's saying. Such and such trainer wants to battle. Oh, okay, it shows you their stats as well, that's cool. 500 Pokédollars. Read all kinds of Pokemon theories about the effectiveness between types and different movements that exist. Real life is very different. My knowledge has been of very little use. I admit that I've expected to be more useless in the matter. I think you won't cause any fires, floods, or floral overgrowth with those Pokemon. For now. Professor, in the letter you sent, you talked about how there were going to be 3 students, but I see that the third has not arrived yet. Has it reduced the vacancies? I was going to tell you that we have to pick up the third person at his house, his father's orders. They live in Vineltown, not far from here. Can I trust that you will not perish on the way through Route 1? I vote so that we will arrive safely. We will show him that we are up to the task. That's the spirit, but allow me a brief advice. Take the trip easy, squeeze it and enjoy it. Squeeze it and enjoy it? Oh, I don't know what she means by that, but sure. Catch Pokemon, find hidden treasures, talk to the locals. You know, that kind of thing. The kind of thing Pokemon trainers do. In fact, I'm going to give you a few items of interest. I'm assuming that is the Pokédex, Pokécompass. Started receiving a few items. Eternally grateful, Professor. What is that? Potions, Pokeballs. Oh, we get a taxi right off the bat. Source Healthcare Pokemon team recharges up. Oh, okay, so we can use that anywhere then when we go to a Pokemon Center. Check which Pokemon are... Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. Go ahead and save. Oops. What do you have to say? Oh, okay. So they're not like actual towns, or not actual towns, but Pokemon centers, you just talk to people. If you go down to the beach, you will see remains of an old guard tower. The door is sealed, with a strange technology. There's something dangerous inside. I think that, yeah, that's definitely a cricket spot. What she got to say? We've had quite the poor harvest years, and consequently the population has suffered. Now that we are a little better, do you want to try one of the berries I picked this morning? Oh, cool. We got an orange berry. I wonder if we'll get running shoes or anything. Shall I tell you something about Professor Oliver? Rumors say that she settled in this remote village because she wanted to escape a certain controversial situation. Okay, so gender terms definitely didn't translate properly. I wonder if they were opposite. Be one of the professor's new apprentices. They told that two young people, because the other person's clearly a guy, would arrive in town. I'll give you a little incentive to try and work as hard as possible. If you manage to capture 5 Pokemon, okay. Cool. So got some quests. Important things you know about Kalos, right? King is Aster Zephyr II. Quite wise man, but a little courage in the opinion of many. But below him are the 12 lords and ladies, regents who govern different... What's that word? We call them the 12 regents. Without further ado... Yeah, it's gonna be very confusing reading some of this. If you have Pokemon, are you going to start PokeTour and face the 12 regents? It's become quite fashionable lately. I only have the Scatterbug. I don't think I can face Regent with him. Let's... see. Who we got in this house? Skiddo over there. What a curious Pokemon you have. Take good care of him. I'm sure he'll show you a new horizon of possibilities. What a great invention, the Pokeball. Now anyone can be accompanied by Pokemon. Until recently, we perceived Pokemon as hostile creatures and not as companions. Being able to spend more time with them has changed us completely. Nothing important there. The power of technology is incredible. Thanks to the advances in basic hygiene. Okay. Life expectancy has risen beyond 30 years. Oh, geez. Okay, so they ain't be showering and brushing their teeth and stuff here before, I guess. It's kind of nasty. What you got to say? Are you from Paldea? Why was I about to say it like that? Paldea. Weren't we at war with you a few decades ago? After so many conflicts, it's difficult one to remember them all. Okay, so yeah, it is going into the theory of being at war with Paldea. You have to say. Very dangerous gusts of wind in the Kalos Pyrenees. We're going to close the paths temporarily. Okay, cool. I already talked to them. So... I'm gonna talk to you, though. Have you tried reading these posters? They have some pretty useful information. I don't know how to read, so don't ask me. You can find your game save in my computer local... Oh, okay. Off to Route 1. Let's see what sort of Pokemans we find here. We got some berry trees over here. Olberberry. And a Chardy Berry. Catch a berry. Catch a berry. I thought that was good. Those were gonna be orange berries, honestly. What you got to say? The Pokemon don't sneak into the vineyards. We use special flowers to repel them. That is a small repel flower. Okay. So instead of actual repels, they have like a flower that does it. Do you see that cheeky guy next to the Furfrou? Why does that Furfrou look kind of different? Maybe it's just an angle. He's our boss, and he doesn't stop giving us orders. He even has to answer to Captain Merlot, who's the owner of these vineyards. Don't go snitching on the brazen thing, please. Whatever that means. Oh, there's a Serena's in here. Have you seen that Pokemon can drop items when defeated? For example, grass-type Pokemon like Chirrupy drop aromatic moss. Wouldn't hurt for my perfumes. Why don't you bring me some? Or where'd you do them? Okay. Something sparkling on the counter there. Seems that we are going to have plenty of wine this year. At parties and dances, they will wear their boots. Morning dew, wood. You know these Pokemon trample the grapes. It's nice to see them. I wonder if they could ever whoa, buddy. Someone's a little too into, Serena's. In the, not appropriate way. The king forced the peasants' salaries to rise, then we started hiring Pokemon. It was cheaper. But then the Pokemon banded together and attacked us. Many lives were lost, and bones were broken that day. Now we've hired people again. I hope they'll never learn from Pokemon. Alright. Let's see what we got in this here. I'm a reap. Baboom. I wonder if there's any variants on this first route. Scatterbug. I want to use Ember because I know it kill it. We need to catch 5 Pokemon, so catching everything we can on the routes is probably our best bet here. So, Scatterbug. Okay. Experience share is a thing, so that's good to know. With just Mareeps and Scatterbug on this route. It might be. Owl. I don't remember Fennekin learning that. What a Ailwind. What you got to say? Great Pokemon, may I have some advice from an illiterate peasant? It's best to catch Pokemon that evolve quickly, like bug types, at least at the beginning of your adventure. Potion. Oh, Redo. That does... Oh, okay. That didn't do much damage and he killed it. No. wanted to catch the Bidoof. Ice type on Route 1 though is kind of crazy. I don't know what the first gym is, but an ice type on the first route seems... Honestly, even an electric type. Well, I guess Pikachu is kind of an early Pokemon too, so. But an ice type especially is kind of broken, I think, a little bit for an early route. I'm just gonna try a Pokeball. Bada bing, bada boom. We got the Bidoof. What you got to say? I lived a long life. Okay. That's all he's got to say. He lived a long life. I'm proud of him. Mini mushroom. It went into objects. Already paralyzed. Oh, damn. Paralysis. Alright, I think we found pretty much all we can here. That's the Pokemon Center. So they do have actual centers. Ooh, I like this old-timey music to it. What you got to say? Okay, that you are... Oh, yeah. Okay, so they can tell us the level of the leaders. Careful if you go out there. There's talk of mysterious masked guys. If you're not careful, not even your Pokemon will be able to save you from danger. What if we can, like, die? Restart. Okay, so that's our PC. Do you see the old man with the Esper? Or with the Esper? He's in charge of Pokemon Ranch. If there's no room in your team for a Pokemon, the Esper will transport it to one of the pens. You can also leave and take out Pokemon in it. Same. I buy a Pokeball so I never run out of stock, but they're very expensive. Makes me angry. I'm gonna read it that way because that makes more sense. Wish I could make them on my own somehow. What if I'll be able to do that? Jesus, 500 for a Pokeball? It's kind of crazy. Actually, I think that is about... Well, actually, no. I don't remember Great Balls being 1500. Pebble. Imagine we, are able to, make our own stuff. You can also chat with the residents, thus obtain clues to help. I advise you try it. They won't mind. What you got to say? So I'll tell you a super secret secret. If you go into Mr. Merlot's house and manage to access his wine cellar, you may find a secret entrance to some tunnels. I've never been able to verify it, but it's what I have heard. Okay, cool. What do you train your Pokemon with, huh? Then solve my riddles. Oh, okay. First riddle, how many eyes does Weezing have? 2? Wait, huh? You have to study more, young woman. Wait, what? You have 3? You have 4 eyes? Is there a regional Weezing or something? I'm a fish, I am harmless, but one day I'll become fearsome. What Pokemon am I? Magikarp. Very last riddle. What Pokemon loses its tail when evolving. Dapper? I was gonna say, because I'm pretty sure Gengar still had a tail. You're good at this. Why don't you keep this lucky scarf? Oh, cool, we got a silk scarf. I don't remember Weezing having 4 eyes though, so there must be a regional coughing or something. Funnel. Got it. This is really fun so far. I like this. What else can we find here besides Funnel Medium? And I got 2 Pokeballs left. Got it. What else we got here? Uchiana. So that'll be our last thing to catch, I guess. Then I'm gonna go back to that other town. And the first town I'm gonna go back to here and get our reward for that catching 5 Pokemon. So I'll see you guys in a second. Here we are. So you've already applied quite a bit. Here's a little incentive. I think that was supposed to be Great Balls. Yeah. Oh, we got 3 Great Balls. Also, we didn't go down to the beach yet. I want to check that out really fast, too. Guess there's not really anything down here, but that's cool. Alright, let's head back. Was there grass types? Because it said something about grass types for a quest, too. You get, some sort of item. I didn't see any grass types yet, though. Gotcha, I've just seen the tree. I guess maybe we'll come across them. Yeah, I think it specifically was talking about Cherubies. What's this place? Lepke in here. Saw this the other day from a nobleman because of my uncontrolled kleptomaniac impulse that I get from time to time. Better give it to you and get rid of it that way. A soothe bell. Okay, so friendship evolutions. I don't think we have anything currently that evolves by friendship, but people tend to think too much about things that have happened or things that could happen. But I say that the time we have with Pokemon is now we have now, and we take advantage of it. Oof. My reading is gonna be so thrown off because of the little bit rough translations. I'm sure I can tell you something you didn't know about the frozen state. I thought it didn't let Pokemon move or attack, but that's not the case. What it really does is have your special attack and deal residual damage at the end of each turn. Surprise, perhaps? Okay, so they have adopted Frostbite from PLA. What's your favorite Eevee evolution? I really like Rhyholion? I don't know what that is. Oh, you've never seen it? Well, I hope you have the opportunity. Okay, so there's a new Eevee evolution in this game, which is kind of crazy because Gen 6 introduced Sylveon, so another, even as a fan game, having Gen 6 fan game introduce another Eevee evolution is kind of crazy. What a regional. Oh, what is that? Is that a Rattata down there? Is everything okay on Route 1, Nixie? I remember Deuce have attacked me, but devilish creatures. The man dressed in the military suit is Captain Merlot, Lord of the Vineyards. The girl behind is his daughter. I suppose I didn't know that he had children. Here I am as you requested, Captain. Although Melia will have to settle for the starting Pokemon that none of the other two kids here present have chosen. Be it, Professor. Thus my daughter will learn a valuable beginning lesson. Life is not always the way we want it, and sometimes you have to adapt to whatever circumstances offer. What do you have to say now? Yes, I feel enormous gratitude for being able to learn from the eminence like you, Professor. This house will always be in your debt, or forever and ever, yes. And also, tell him that, what? Oh, see. There are many other nice things I wanted to say, Professor. 4 phrases of speech that you had to learn. No more. What a disgrace. Don't give it importance, Captain. These are things of youth. Leave it safe with me. I will return it to you as fully fledged, but return her to you as a fully fledged Pokemon trainer. What a strict man. I've never seen a father treat a daughter so coldly. Hey, you two, come here. We already have them all together. Do you think this plan of the king will work? It still seems like a lot of expense to me. I didn't have much faith in him either, but I see a future of Kalos in the eyes of these 3. Melia, Nixie, and Chrysanto, the king needs you. He's investing all wealth of the region in paying prestigious figures as servants to train young talents. The goal is simple: turn Kalos into the most powerful kingdom in a matter of a few years, thanks to the strength of its Pokemon trainers. And yes, you're already signed up for the Poke Tour. The Poke Tour? I can't believe it. Let's claim the medals of the 12 regents. Let's see if you can face even the first regent without crying. It's called, they're named Canalo. It is, and its fiefdom is Graysail City. There's your first objective. Last but not least, I give each of you a Pokemon Encyclopedia, or Pokedex. As the company calls it, modern people out there, you won't have any complaints, eh? Capture and register all Pokemon you can. Alright, cool. Oh, it's a Litleo. Why does that look like a Rattata? Is that a regional Rattata over there? How long does my Pokemon have to evolve? If only I had a Pokedex to consult. Does it say that in the Pokedex? Oh, shit. 7? What the hell do you mean? Okay, that's cool that it shows forms. But that's definitely the black and white looking map there. based on what he was saying, I thought he would have, the Pokedex would tell us something about about when they evolved and said, I've come from Oil City as a representative from Rosilian House. We are negotiating an alliance with House Merlot and have to have control of the best Pokemon in the land. Okay. So there's apparently some sort of secret entrance somewhere, I guess. See if we can't find that. So I think this is what turned into that big mansion in the actual Gen 6 game. Let's come downstairs. What do we got here? Soft feather, wood. Here we go, it's a ladder. Southern Catacombs. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Let's walk around it. Oh, we need rock smash for that. Let's save just in case there's something crazy down here. Who's that? Why is it? It's like, what the hell? I kinda hope this is how encounters work, is there's like catacombs where Pokemon are. ZA. We got a Spinarak. Do that. Alright. What else we got down here? Ooba. Run out of Pokeballs. Oh, why the trying to get those encounters are just that barely lives. It's our last Pokeball. I'll swap it with Ekans because we'll have a poison and ghost that way. Spin around, just take that out. Nice. Bone powder, I don't like that. Door appears to be locked with 2 switches. Oh, so there's a second switch somewhere. Wonder if there's like different catacombs then. Oh well. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I think we need to find a good stopping point here anyways. It's over here. Whale shavings, wood. Okay. I know there's two different counterparts. Okay, that just leaves around, so never mind. Okie dokie. Well. Ruby statue there. Item over there too. We need cut to get site. Alright. See what we have on this route. Oh wait, we should buy Pokeballs first. Before we do that. We'll get one more encounter, see what's on Route 2. I think that's where we will call it for today. Heal up here as well. Let's buy 4. Trying to guess, like, I'm trying to think of, like, what year, like, this time period is supposed to be. I don't know what the, like, 1600s or something. What is going on here? Look there, Malia. Looks like she's having trouble catching that Pokemon. I think it's our duty as colleagues to offer her some help, since we're a little further ahead than she is. And she's further behind. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. Is everything okay, Amelia? Do you want us to give you a hand? I've read in some books about Pokeball throwing masters. First you have to master the arc throw. Then the Galarnian corkscrew and what? I don't care, this is hilarious. I've never thrown a Pokeball before, and it's the best. I've already spent all my Pokeballs. Makes me very sad because the child artisans in my children's workshop put a lot of effort into making them. Jesus. Children's workshop? I know, I'll try a special technique. Watch and learn from the professor. Come here, pretty Pokemon. Please, please, please. You are applying the insistence method suggested by the master trainer Cardamomo. A great idea. Without throwing a Pokeball at it, I don't think... Oh, it worked. Now I have a full baby. I'm the Pokemon lady. Ooh la la. And now I want to try... Do any you want to fight? Fight, but we're our companions. Okay, it just didn't let me read that last message. Your name was Nixie, right? Let's fight. Okay, guess we're gonna do this and then end off the episode. Oh, the slots are weird. Oh, just one after it. Nice. New Pokemon super cute in battle. We got $700. My Pokemon listened to me. How exciting.
Hmm?
It was great display of technique on the part of both of them. I take back what I said before. I think we can learn a lot by applying a method of constructive combat between us. In fact, I think it's the system professors at the Kafiria Pokemon Academy. Okay. I'm going to catch all the Pokemon in this area. She almost got wiped out by an axe, didn't we realize what was about to happen to you? Hey you should be more careful with that axe. I mean, if you would be so kind. Please don't kill me, I've just started my journey as a trainer. I think I'm going to follow Melia. She has me quite worried. Very sorry about the axe. It was an unfortunate accident. Not like the time when it wasn't an accident. That's concerning. Skiddo. Got our first grass type here. And it didn't even catch. Didn't even shake once in red health. What kind of crap? What is this thing? You're a level 5 Skiddo with red health. Go in the ball. That's what I thought. Let's see. I think we're good for now. Who else is on this route? Need to kill like another do something minute. Sweat. Oh, scratch. Scatterbug should be evolving soon. Is that all that's on this route though? It can't just be Skiddo and Scatterbug and that's it. I mean, she got a Flabébé here, so I would imagine that's on the route. But whatever, at least we can... I did not need to be swift. So. Let's grind up a few levels. Killed it though. Last Pokeball too. Oh, why that looks like it's a fairy type icon. Alright, let's go back to town, heal, and then I think that is where we will end things off for today. We have like running shoes or something at some point. Alright, let's go ahead and save. And that is where we're going to end off this episode for today. So thank you all so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. If you did enjoy, let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Make sure to hit the like button as well. Turn on bell notifications as well so you don't miss any future content, and hit the subscribe button. But until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye-bye.